Welcome to my channel, Ken here. Today let's take a look at the AEA R92 microphone as well as the microphone Preamp 503. Let's go! Please hit that subscribe button and leave a comment below. Please check the affiliate links below. It's at no cost to you, but it'll help my channel. I have the AEA RPQ503, the latest version of their preamp equalizer. I have set it to line mode here, so it's an insert into the track we're about to hear. Now, when I recorded this particular guitar track, it was using the 503, but I had bypassed the EQ. I used the R92 for the microphone and no compression or anything like that here. It's just the raw guitar track. So this is what it sounds like. All right, so when you insert this, you press this button right here, and it becomes line level as opposed to microphone level, and this gain button gets disabled. Now here is the output volume, which is still on, so you just adjust. That sounds about right. Okay, now I'm going to engage here the EQ, and right now, as you can see, the top part is the gain knob, and this is the frequency knob. As you can hear, it's really transparent, very clean EQ. It's very subtle, I think, but it says it's 20 dB, so it's pretty cranked right here and cut right here. And clearly to me, my ears anyway, is that this low frequency adjustment is very much about proximity effect more than anything else. And also it has a ribbon quality up here on top where you can boost the upper end of the ribbon. So it works really well on ribbon mics, and it works really well on a line insert, as well as recording it with the EQ like I did in the beginning cue. AEA lent the microphone preamp to me, but the thoughts and opinions are mine alone. I actually own this mic. This is one of my favorite ribbon mics. I just wanted to give a quick demonstration of the two sides of this microphone and see if you can tell if there's a difference. If you can hear a difference, please leave a comment below. So this is the front of the mic I'm talking into right now. I'm going to flip it. I am talking in the back of the microphone now, the back of the microphone, and let me know if you can hear a difference. I'm going to go back to the front. Now we're back to the front of the microphone. See if you can tell the difference. So this microphone right here, the R92, requires quite a bit of gain. It has no cloud lift or any kind of boost in line. And this microphone preamp has tons of gain, 85 dBs. That's a lot. And it has absolutely no problem with this R92 with no cloud lifter or any kind of boost in line. So this is directly into the mic pre. And right now, as you're hearing me talk, there is no EQ on it. I can switch the EQ in, and I have EQ on it now. It's just a little bit of cut on the low end for the proximity effect and a little boost on the very top end, maybe 5K. Let me turn it off again. So first and foremost, this microphone preamp has a couple of cool features. So one is there's a switch for whether you use it as a line insert or you use it as a mic preamp. It means it can double up its function. So therefore you can use it as a EQ, an external EQ. And if you saw the test earlier in the video, you can see that it's very, very clean, a very, very smooth EQ. And I actually like it a lot, especially when you want something that doesn't color the sound too much, like on a microphone, for example. So it's actually very, very nicely done, and it's definitely an upgrade from the 502, I think it's called, that I actually have here too. So the actual microphone preamp without the EQ, they sound very similar. I've tried them all three of them that they have as a 500 rack series thing, and they do sound the same to me as far as the mic pre is concerned. I don't hear a discernible difference between them, but the EQ sure is different. I also tried this microphone preamp with a couple other mics that require phantom power, for example, and I don't see it having any kind of issues. The thing is about this microphone preamp, I find it extremely clean. It's definitely up there with the Grace preamps in cleanness, although they don't sound the same. I think there's a little more brightness to these AEA preamps, which lends them really well to ribbon microphones, obviously, since it's a ribbon mic company. Now, as far as this R92 here, now the thing is about this mic is it's meant to be relatively close to the source. So therefore, there's a little bit of a natural roll-off that they build into the mic to roll off the proximity effect. And I find the mic might have a little bit of extra top end, but not a lot. But it definitely acts like a ribbon through and through. And whether you like the design of this thing or not, would be up to you. I have mixed feelings about this design. It's a little bit harder to place because, you know, you can see there's a bracket, but the built-in suspension, the shock mount is actually really well done. There's two rubber bands on top, so to speak, heavy-duty rubber bands, and then the mic cable is fixed. Whether you like that or not, that's up to you. I'm not crazy about fixed mic cables because if something goes wrong, it's harder to fix, but there's been no issues with this thing at all, and I've had it for quite a while now. Of course, it's figure 8 like all ribbon mics, and it just, as an aside, I think this mic pre and this microphone is a match made in heaven. I think they work extremely well together. If that's all you had, you'll be very well off, I think, with this microphone and this mic preamp. So I do think that my recommendation is definitely this microphone preamp is definitely up there in quality, and it's very well suited to ribbon mics, even other brands, Royer, etc., etc. It works really well, and it does work well with other microphones, especially if you have a little bit of a darker sound, but you can always adjust it on that EQ. Very impressed with that as well, and I think this microphone on acoustic guitars, and guitar cabinet is fantastic. I highly recommend it. It's a must-have in your mic locker only because it does so many things well without fuss and without bother, and the proximity effect seems to be under control all the time. Even on spoken words like this, it's very well done, and I'm like this far away from the microphone right now. I don't even have a pop filter on it, so very well done. Thanks for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe. Leave a comment below, and until next time, take care.